Hello, mate.
What's going on, Rokk?
That's the finger. That's the fickle finger of fate pointing at you right there. Look at that, mate.
Hey.
How are you, my friend?
I'm excited, man. A lot of awesome games. I've been playing a lot of awesome games coming out today. Man, I'm just happy to do another show with you today.
It's as always, it's been such a cracker of a week for game news and releases, and I know you and I have been slapping about in ancient Japan.
Yeah,
that's a slap. Getting the old kunai, is that the right word? And the koto, the stuff out and about, chopping and chipping. I'm no good at all that. My wife's just such a mess. Let's quickly say hello to some fantastic folk. We got Cloud Validation.
Yes.
Telling you your favourite games are dropping. We know.
Yeah.
We know all about it.
About 15, 20 minutes.
We'll get there in a second. We've got my brother, who's in the chat as well, young Tony. Hello, my friend. Thank you for popping in. And of course, I did see Jem. I saw Jem there very early on.
Yeah. Neil just popped in.
Good old Neil. Good old Neil. Oh, your brother. Good to see you. He's down Dorset way, I think. It is Dorset, isn't it, Neil? Where you reside. It's which is a few miles up the road. Whoop whoop, says my bro. Raymond.
Yes, sir.
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great. I've been all morning long. I've been playing an awesome game. I know you played it. You did an awesome stream. I was so happy to watch you play it. So,
did you? Oh, yes, of course you did. You very, very generously gave up your time to watch me streaming on launch. It was the pre-launch, wasn't it? It was the content creators pre-launch. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you know we're talking all about Assassin's Creed Shadows from Ubisoft. Now Ray has it as well because it's on official release everywhere. Hello, Raider Guy. It's Raider Guy.
That's my best friend, Kevin.
With his radiators. That's how he rocks. Where were we? The game. Yes, you had an official release. Are you playing it on Ubisoft Plus? So you're a little bit behind me because I've been banging it out, mate. Slapping it about all over Japan. I love it. What do you think of it, Ray?
Amazing story. I'm not even gonna lie. There was parts of the story where I was like, "Oh my god!" I felt so sad, and it's like watching a movie, like one of those good revenge movies, you know. And I don't want to throw any spoils out there, but it's good. The story's amazing.
There's definite overtones of the Seven Samurai, which of course is the precursor to the Magnificent Seven, the Western movie. Will kind of emanate from there. Definitely got that going on. The whole Ronins and the ninjas and stuff. Absolutely loving it, mate. I didn't know what to expect. I really hoped that it would be good for Ubisoft's sake because they need a blockbuster, don't they? And they need something big. And they kind of delayed it and said they were going to go back to the drawing board a little bit and stuff. But it's come out now and flip, it's good. It is so good.
It is. It is really good. Really good. And guys, make sure watch the Twitch streamers because there's drops, because that's what I did. And I got some free loot and some free gear that I was able to put on my character.
I'm chuckling, Ray, because I had free drops, all right? As part of the creator program, I had free drops on Twitch that people could get by watching me. So I streamed for 3 hours last night on Twitch. You could have filled your boots with loads of free gear. Guess how many people got all that free gear for nothing?
How many?
Well, a fat zero, mate. Nobody turned up in my stream. So none of you lot got any of my free gear. But it was a load of them watched on the YouTube. Young Houston, look at this. He's DLing Wreckfest 2 right now. Yeah, look, enough of the Wreckfest, all right? We know it's coming out. We know it. We got other stuff to talk in Wreckfest. It's coming out. We know that. It's coming. We'll talk about it in a minute. Jesus Christ. Neil, I haven't seen any of the multiplayer yet, says Neil. Oh, I tell you what. I bet you haven't got to the second character yet, have you?
No. I'm loving the girl right now. I'm playing the girl right now. I haven't got to. I know who the second character is. Yeah. But the girl right now, I'm in love with this girl.
I didn't realize.
I'm in love with this girl.
She's amazing. That character is amazing. I would be happy if she was the character for the whole game. It wouldn't worry me. But you don't actually get to unlock the second character for about 10 to 12 hours into the game. There's 3 missions that you have to do before he gets unlocked, interestingly. Because I wasn't sure how they were going to handle it, Ray. I thought you would be able to flick between the 2 characters, or there would be something in the story that would connect them. May still be. I don't know.
Yeah, but you do get this. There is a prologue, guys. And like, once again, I don't want to spoil it for you, but there is a prologue. There is a little something before the actual official game that you get to go through, and
it's all good. Anyway, look, you know what? They're getting so excited for Wreckfest. Can I
name one more game though that I'm surprised they didn't even talk about? But Immortals 33. Immortals 33.
Yeah.
It is a top. If you guys played the game Hades, it's like a top-down kind of like Hades-like game. It's 33 of characters fighting bosses on a screen, going into dungeons. It's amazing. Played with Houston and Rue and David, and it's an awesome game. So check it out.
Is it a battle royale or?
It is. It's just you take a group of guys. Just imagine co-op. And and you can only go right now 4 people, but you can connect with about 30-something other people.
There's always about 30 people at our local co-op, right?
And there's monsters everywhere. It's so picture. You remember Survival Vampire with all the monsters on the screen? Well, it's like monsters everywhere. And your group of guys, you can meet up with other people on the map, and then you just group up and you just take out all these monsters and you revive one another. You fight in dungeons. It is great. Check it out.
I will check out your stream. I presume you've streamed it.
No, Rue digs on cloud and console with NAS. Check that out. I played on his stream. I played.
I will check his stream out on that case.
Okay.
All right. Sounds freaking good. Have you played anything? I've not had time to play anything.
Yes. I've been playing with men with Speedos.
I bet you were, brother. I don't doubt your sincerity.
Kevin knows I am look, next to football, I love wrestling. I've been love wrestling. I got WWE 2K25. Oh my god. Amazing game. So many options. I did stream that game. And I had a blast.
Yeah, you Americans love your wrestling. There's no getting away from it.
You know what? Most of some of the wrestlers in WWE are from the UK.
Are they?
Hell, yeah. Yes.
Wow. Which ones?
Oh my god.
Is Battling Boris? About Battling Boris? Who? Battling Boris. Like,
oh my god.
Mop of blonde hair, big fella, posh voice. Battling Boris. That's what he does, mate. It's all put on stuff. That's what he does. Let's get on with the news, Raymond. Look at that. We'll flick straight into it. Look at that. It's Assassin's Creed Shadow emerging from the mist, and Raymond is going to deliver it in his beautiful Hollywood best voice. You wait and see. It's Oscar winning coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Just listen to this.
All right. The highly anticipated games leads 11 titles joining the cloud, including the iconic Fable Anniversary. And I'm talking about Assassin's Creed, folks. Yeah, Shadows. Time to sharpen the blade. GeForce Now brings a legendary addition to the cloud. Ubisoft's highly anticipated Assassin's Creed Shadows is now available for members to stream. Plus, dive into the updated version of the iconic Fable Anniversary, part of 11 games joining the cloud this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are, look, Ray. There's the two characters.
Yes.
They must get together at some point. There's a clue in the picture.
Well, you know what? I think, if anything, I think they might be enemies, though, Rokk.
Oh, no.
I think they might be enemies.
No.
Because I think his boss. Oh, you know what? I don't want to spoil it.
No, don't spoil it.
I'm not going to spoil it, but I am going to read on. Explore 16th century Japan uncovered conspiracies and shaped the destiny of a nation, all from the cloud. Assassin's Creed Shadow unfolds in 1579 during the turbulent. I'm not even going to say that.
Come on, let's do it together. You do the first bit.
Okay.
Go on.
Asuchi Moyamama.
Moyamama says.
Asuchi Yamama. Period.
Period, mama.
Feudal Japan, a time of civil war and cultural exchange. Step into the roles of Neo. I love Neo. That's her name, right? Neo.
I have no idea. I thought it was that, but then I've heard Naui.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Naui.
I don't know. Okay. Something like that.
Step into the roles of Naui, a fictional shinobi assassin and daughter of Fujibashi, Nagato, and Yasuki, a character based on the historical.
Hang on, wasn't that Godzilla's mate? And Yasuki.
Stop interrupting me, man! It's hard for me to say these words. A character based on historical African samurai. That's right.
That's amazing.
African samurai.
And it was a real person, this African samurai, wasn't he?
Okay, I think so.
He was, yeah.
I could be related. Yeah. There's stories that intertwine as they find themselves on opposite sides of a conflict. The game's dynamic stealth system enables players to hide in shadows and use a new observe mechanic to identify targets, tag enemies, highlight objectives. Yasuki and Naoi each have unique abilities and playstyles. Naoi excels in stealth, equipped with classic assassin techniques and shinobi skills, while Yasuki offers a more combat-focused approach. Navigate the turbulent Sengoku period on GeForce Now and experience the game's breathtaking landscapes and intense combat at up to 4K resolution and 120 frames per second with an ultimate membership. Every sword clashes and sweeping vista is delivered with exceptional smoothness and clarity.
Just like your delivery with your voice there, my friend.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thing of beauty.
Thank you.
Oh, go on then. A classic reborn, apparently.
Shall I read on, sir?
I would love you to. I'll stop interrupting you.
No.
My apologies.
No problem. A classical reborn, Fable Anniversary,
Revitalizes.
It
does. Yeah,
revitalizes the original Fable. The lost chapters with enhanced graphics, a new save system, and Xbox achievements. This action role-playing game invites players to shape their heroes' destinies in a whimsical world of albino.
No, Ray, listen, Albion, mate. Albion's an important thing. Albion is the old word for England. We got to keep that one. It's a good one.
Okay. Fable Anniversary.
Sounded outright. It's like a primary teacher there popped in.
I know. Damn. I swear to God, I have a college education, folks.
Yeah, I know. I'm just don't listen to
old. I'm just old.
Yeah.
Fable Anniversary weaves an epic tale of destiny and choice, following the journey of a young boy whose life is forever changed when bandits raid his peaceful village of Oakville. Almost sounds like Oakland, California.
Very close.
Recruited to the Heroes Guild, he embarks on a quest to uncover the truth about his family and confront the mysterious Jack of Blades. Players shape their hero's destiny through a series of moral choices. These decisions influence the story's progression and even manifest physically on the character. Stream the title with GeForce Now membership. across PCs that may not be game ready, Macs, mobile devices, and Samsung and LG smart TVs. GeForce Now transformed these devices into powerful gaming rigs with up to 8-hour gaming sessions for Ultimate members. And now,
can we now finally get to it?
Wreckfest 2! Wreckfest 2! Wow. The highly and Ray's highly anticipated sequel by Bugbear Entertainment to the original Demolition Derby racing game, promising even more intense and chaotic experience. The game features a range of customizable cars, from muscle cars to novelty vehicles, each with the story to tell. Play around with multiple modes, including traditional racings with physics-driven handling, and explore Demolition Derby arenas, where the goal is to cause maximum destruction with enhanced multiplayer features, including skill-based matchmaking and split-screen mode, folks. Wreckfest 2 is the ultimate playground for destruction racing enthusiasts. Look for the following games available to stream in the cloud this week.
Look at all these.
Yes.
So is Wreckfest 2 coming out like now, or is it up?
Yes.
Up in 10
no,
minutes?
it's like now. Right now.
Wow. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Ray. You and I, we're loving that game. It's got to be said. We're loving it. Wreckfest 2, Aliens, Dark Descent, Crime Boss, Rokk City.
Which I just started playing it. Yeah. I don't know. To me, the mechanics are a little bit weird, but I guess I got to play.
Some stuff in there is not quite right. That's kind of how I feel.
I got to play some more. I'm going to play some more.
Well, let me know what you think, because if you think if it gets better, I might go and pick it up again. Eternal Strands, Fable Anniversary, Motor Town Behind the Wheel. It's not like the Jackson 5. Nine Souls, Quake Live, Skydrift Infinity, and To the Rescue. Right, what would you like to have a little peek at?
Wreckfest 2!
All right, then. Let's go and have a little looky-poos.
I got to see the price. Gotta see the price.
Oh yes, you know how much it's going to be. Ready?
$23.99, baby. Woo! For me over here in America, it's 20% off.
That's pretty good, actually. $19.99 over here. It's probably about similar price to you in European dollars as well. But that's not a bad old price. That's affordable for people to take up the casuals of turning up for your stream on Sunday. Are you going to start streaming it again, Ray? Like in the old days?
You know what? I'm keeping it real with the price of $23.99. I'm probably going to get that right after the show.
Yep.
That's the deal. And
that's less than a dozen eggs. Riddick said that was less than a dozen eggs for you, Ray.
You shut your mouth. You know what? Don't make me come over to the border and steal some eggs.
To be fair, it's probably not.
Right? Seriously, Rock. Look, a dozen eggs, almost $30 for a dozen eggs.
Yeah,
man.
I know. Jesus. But them chickens are living it up the royal life, though, brother. I mean, I've seen chickens driving around in Teslas. I don't know what that's all about.
Right. You know what? I think I do have a neighbor, and I think he does, like a neighbor down the street, and I think he's got chickens. I have a ski mask, and I have gloves. I think I'm going to try something later on, like late at night.
Ray
but anyway.
The silver-haired fox that is Raymond. He'll be down there grabbing them chickens. Wow, this looks good, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This old Stig there, look, from Top Gear. I mean, we said this the other day when we had a Quickie Poos look. At that time, there was no, I don't think there still isn't, any kind of actual gameplay. It's all the early stuff. But, I mean, I think this is fairly indicative of what you can be in for. Look, Ray, this looks like Hot Wheels with real cars, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rudig says, looks like SBG is playing Wreckfest 2 right now. Well, thanks for sending people away from this show, Rudigs. It's tough enough for us to get an audience as it is, mate. Cloud Validation says, here's what's weird. The price of eggs has quadrupled, but the price of chickens have stayed the same. Yeah, but it's the labour. It's the cost of the people to pick up the eggs. They've sent them all back to Venezuela.
Dude, Cloud Validation, I'm with you, man. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Anyway, he said he'd sort it out in a day. What's wrong with you? It's only been 2 months. Putting all the old politics to one side, Ray, because I'll get deported. Yeah, definitely got to be worth a purchase. $23.99. That's well within your wheelhouse, and you're going to get all your friends back.
Yeah, Jeff's been telling everybody that I'm going to stream it without me saying I was going to stream it. So I guess I'll be streaming it Saturday night.
With friends like that, brother. To be fair,
stay tuned.
It's a community stalwart, mate. I mean, it's what people love you for.
I think the only thing, I think you can only right now it's 4 cars. 4 cars, I think.
Only play with 4 cars?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it's early. It's early access. It's early access. They're gonna eventually.
Nonetheless, I mean, you can't go from like 10 or 15 cars down to 4. What's that all about? I don't know. Maybe that's not. Where did you hear that?
I read it somewhere, and then somebody also read it to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, hopefully not, because that would be a real shame, wouldn't it? I mean, you just have to restrict folk, I guess. Yeah, I'm just having a little skim through. I'm not seeing anything that says otherwise, but maybe you're right. Let's hope not.
You got to read the early. I think it's the early access.
Why early access? Because we're trying to make some money. Oh, sorry, Ray. Right, so there you go. Well, don't forget to tune in to Ray's channel, because coming up soon there's going to be 4 people playing Wreckfest, which is better than it sounds. Just going to have to be very selective, basically. Yep. Price of entry is a box of eggs. So if you ain't got the eggs, you ain't coming in. What else are the little looky poos at, Ray?
I'll let you pick. You pick one. You pick one.
What about Quake Live? What's that all about then?
Ooh, go for it.
Yeah. Is it a retro game? Yes, it is. It's back to old school Quake, is what it is. And let's see if it's old school Quake price. What? Oh yeah, $7.99. I looked down there and saw $37.45, and what? Your mouse went what? So what we have here, I believe, is it's a throwback, isn't it, to the good old days of Quake, which is rather splendid. It's very retro, Ray. I mean, this is like mega retro.
Wow.
Okay. I don't know that it has any redeeming features either.
When I first got my very first PC, I did a lot of Quake on my my PC. And Unreal Tournament and Quake.
Unreal Tournament was my jam.
Oh,
I
man.
love that game.
Same here.
Loved it. There was talk of a fans, like a remix of Unreal Tournament, that they were going to, like open source remastered version that was supposed to be coming out. But I don't know that it ever really happened, sadly. I may be wrong. It may well be that there is an open source build of it somewhere.
Look, Miss Phoenix's Unreal Tournament. Those were the good times online. Yeah, I agree. They were.
That was my game. That was my real jam. I loved that game. That's probably the only multiplayer game that I ever really got off on. If I'm being honest, yeah, loved me some Unreal Tournament. I mean, I think there's still a massive market for all those kinds of games, Ray, don't you?
Well, they're still doing those PvPs, and some are successful, and some are not.
Some are majorly not, mate, are they?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Anything else catches your fancy? To the rescue.
What's Motor Town behind the wheel? Is that another car? No, that's another car. What's Eternal Strands?
It's going to be on. It's a PC Game Pass. Oh yeah, this looks pretty good actually. I was having. I mean, you unfortunately don't get any screenshots and stuff on their Xbox. My Xbox has run out though, Ray. My Game Pass has expired. So, and while I'm playing Shadows, I'm not inclined to renew it because I don't really need to. I'm just, what's the point? But I will do. And this actually was a game that I quite like the look of. Although we can't really get much of a feel for it from this, I agree. But nonetheless, it's a good one. So that's one to look out for. Fable Anniversary. We talked about that, didn't we?
I wonder. They pushed the new Fable back. We were supposed to get a new Fable, and that got pushed back.
A Fable. I don't know if I've played. Have you played Fable, Ray?
Yeah, of course I played Fable. Oh my god, yes.
Have I played it? Ray's really good. He's like my Siri. He remembers stuff.
I'm pretty sure you played the very. I know you had to play the very first Fable because that was a huge game on Xbox. Huge game.
I do feel like I've played it at some point.
Yeah.
So Anniversary, which looks like it comes with content, this stuff here, I don't know. That also says add all DLC to cart, so maybe not. So I don't know what the Anniversary Edition comes with. What does it say up here? It says 2014. Flipping heck. That came out a little while ago, Ray, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
So this is essentially a 10-year-old game that's making its first appearance on GeForce NOW via Steam, which is actually pretty cool that they're pulling in old games and adding them in to the library because they've got finite resources to do that. They've only got so many folk. It's all got to be manually added and what have you. So that's fair enough, isn't it? Hello, Al. How are you, my friend?
Hey.
Chin chin. Anyway, that's GeForce NOW. You were saying, Ray, just before we came online, that Boosteroid had some stuff. And
then this, that's Fable Anniversary. The original Fable, came out 2004, September 14, 2004. Wow. The original Fable.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this was like a later souped-up version of Fable. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, the Switch generation might get off on this if it kind of came out before they appreciated it.
Right. It's
kind of got a Switchy feel to it, hasn't it? Sort of a Zelda-like look to it, I guess. Lots of critters from the Zelda-verse, as it were. Putting that to one side, Raymond, I think we've covered GeForce NOW. You were saying just before we came on air that Boosteroid have announced some news, some stuff.
Yeah, in their Discord, me and Rokk, we are Boosteroid partners, and usually I get Discord alerts. So Boosteroid has 10 new games from THQ Nordic. Nice. So they got Biomutant, they got Darksiders 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jagged Alliance 3, Kingdom of Amalur, The Reckoning, The Last Train Home, Way of the Hunter, and Wreckfest.
Wreckfest? One or two?
Not one.
What? Why? Why not do two? Why not put two on there? Everybody wants to play two. Nobody wants to play one anymore. They might do, Ray, when they realise you can only have four.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring it. They'll bring it.
Flipping heck! 4 players in a game of Wreckfest. What's that all about?
Right.
I'd want a discount for that, mate. Cloud Dosage, our wonderful channel sponsors, who we adore for their amazing up-to-date news every day. Hour after hour, reviews and news via our inboxes like you wouldn't believe. It's flipping stunning is what it is. What have we got on Cloud Dosage then? We've got Lollipop Chainsaw, What's that all about? Lollipop chainsaw. You don't want to be
Well,
sucking on a chainsaw.
Well, no, I think that's a girl character who's in a cheerleading outfit and she has a chainsaw. And I think her name's Lollipop.
It's not Elon.
No. Democracy, the chainsaw. No, it's not him.
Price of eggs. So it's not him. Dragami Games isn't done with Lollipop Chainsaw Repop just yet. A brand new Nightmare mode is coming in April. Is it a Japanese game? I don't know. I love to show my ignorance of things that I don't know, and I don't know.
Probably the makers is probably, I think it's a Japanese company, I think, that made it.
It's one of those games, isn't it? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're probably not going to get too upset because it's.
But if you're into the hack and slash and waves of monsters, and this is your game.
Is it like I don't know, Smash Brothers?
No.
Okay. And look, they've switched across here. Look, Ray. Funnily enough, on a refresh, look what's there. This is because they heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. They've quickly gone and created a little article on THQ Nordic expanding the cloud gaming lineup for Boosteroid, Ray. Exactly as you had said earlier. That game, Biomutant, have you played it?
I dabbed just a little bit in it, but I never really got into it.
I gotta tell you, I really liked it. And
okay.
It never got a lot of love out in the wider world. I think, to be fair, it is a little bit repetitive, but what games aren't these days?
Okay. Exactly. I agree.
Oh, look. It's my mum in the guise of my dad.
Hello.
Hello,
hi,
Mummy.
Mum.
Bless her. It was kind of panned a little bit because they said it was repetitive, but I enjoyed it. It's cute and it's a little RPG thing going on. Anyway, it's on Boosteroid, and I wouldn't mind betting that you can pick it up really, really cheap because I don't think it did a great deal.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Darksiders, I enjoyed that. Always like a dark cider, Ray. Fizzy, lots of apple juice flavouring in a glass. A nice dark cider. Can't go on a Friday night. That's actually a pretty good game. They've got Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition, Darksiders 3, and then Desperado.
Ooh, Jagged Alliance 3.
Oh yes, Jagged Alliance.
That's a top-down turn-based game where you pick mercs, and there's all type of mercs that have different guns, different skills. You pick your team, and then you just go out and do your thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, Last Train Home, Way of the Hunter, which is guns and animals, Wreckfest 1, and pretty cool. So 11 new games, Ray, was it? If I remember rightly.
I think they said 10.
10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. You're correct. 10 new games on Boosteroid. So there you go. Well done, Boosteroid. And well done to Cloud Dosage, because they heard Ray and then they were straight there with an article. And that is...
They're on Instagram, all the social medias. They're always alert with the news.
They really, no, genuinely they are. They're just amazing. We couldn't have hoped for a better sponsor of this channel.
Yes, I agree.
Couldn't have hoped. Absolute marriage made in heaven. So thank you so much to our lovely friends at Cloud Dosage. And it's good that they got that THQ thing in just in time for us to actually cover it proper. GFN, they got a bit of young John Scar, who is he's a machine when it comes to reviewing. I don't know how he finds the time, but he's got a load of stuff going on in there. He actually reviewed Shadows Doofy-Doo, Assassin's Creed Shadows. He reviewed it. I read his review before I got to play it, because of course press get it before anybody, so they can play it for a week or two and then get their reviews up for when it goes live. But loads and loads and loads of game reviews, news, the whole 9 yards, all of it around cloud gaming. We love them to pieces. Thank you so much, guys. Them's amazing. Raymond, it's Thursday. What else do we get? What free things are given to us?
Oh, I've already claimed it. Have you? Yeah.
You've got your Jurassic World.
Yes.
That's where Ray and I come from, ladies and gentlemen. The Jurassic. We were there.
Hey,
T-Rex. All right, okay, I was there then. Raymond came a little bit later. He was with the small shrews, just banging about the woodland floor.
Right.
But this is interesting because next week, I know it doesn't matter because the mystery games are coming, Ray. What's that all about?
And if you look at the pattern of the wrap on outside, they're always giving a hint of what the game is. But I don't know. I just see cats.
I do.
They remind me of Phoenix on the box.
Oh yeah. What was that cat game? Where there was a couple of cat games that were pretty cool.
Stray
was really good.
Yeah.
There's but both of them have got cats, and one's blue and one's gold. Anyway, today, Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good. Base game. I don't have it. I shall grab it. 50 quid. It's like $60 normally, or 55 bucks or something. That's actually a really good deal. Yeah. Have you ever played it, Ray?
You know, the only Jurassic game I've ever played was a game that came out in 1993 or 94. Jurassic.
Okay.
That's the only Jurassic game I played.
This one's set in San Diego, Ray. It's only around the corner from you.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Just down the road. So basically, it's like a simulator, isn't it? You get to build all the worlds. You got to feed your animals, keep them going, like a Tamagotchi for giant monsters. I didn't play. Yeah, like you, I haven't played as advanced as this, but but yeah, they do look really cool. These kinds of games. Again, if you like your did you see that ball?
Yeah, I did.
I want one of those.
I did. Yeah, so you can have a T-Rex just step on it.
Look at that. That's cruelty. That creature's got no fur.
Let's see. Cloud Validation said that he's asking for a friend.
What game would die first, COD or Fortnite? Fortnite. I have no hesitation. I happen to know that the youngsters are already getting very bored with it. And by youngsters, I mean the people that have basically, apart from Raymond's young man, who is basically keeping them going financially.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
No, I was talking to my nephew the other week, and I said, how's it going at Fortnite? He said, I don't know, I haven't played it. He said, we're more into Rocket League and COD and other stuff right now. So it's kind of the evolution. I don't know. Are they doing enough to get the youngsters coming up, Ray? The Generation Alpha? Are they getting the alphas up?
I'm going to tell you this. When GTA 6 drop out, I guarantee you're going to see a lot of people leaving those games and hopping on GTA.
I think that's a fair shout, mate. I think the whole world's going to jump on the GTA.
Yeah.
I mean, woe betide any game that has, by a complete bad luck marketing trick, ended up launching the same week as GTA, or even the same month, or the first quarter. I think you're going to struggle to make any money. Everyone's going to...
I agree.
I mean, they only do one game every 6 or 7 years. Well, I know they do Red Dead, but they don't do many games, and yet they're all hundreds of millions turnover monsters, aren't they?
Yep.
When is it coming out, by the way? The next one.
They're saying now I got some group of friends saying that the game's going to get pushed to 26. I think it's going to be coming winter of 2025.
Let's have a look. Raymond, Perplexity agrees with you. GTA 6 is set to launch 2025 with a release window between September and November. Rockstar Games has confirmed this time frame for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S versions of the game. Some speculation suggests that September 17th, 25 could be the official launch date, marking the 12th anniversary of GTA 5. Mm-hmm. For PC players, though, the release is expected to come later. This is maybe what your friends have heard. The GTA PC version is likely to arrive in late 2026, following Rockstar's pattern of staggered releases for different platforms. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, PlayStation for me. Oh, it might come as a day-and-date release on Game Pass. Imagine that. Am I being a little bit optimistic there, Ray?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Fair shout, mate. Fair shout. But what would you buy it on, PlayStation or Xbox?
Well, actually, Evan already has his money saved up for it, and he's going to play it on the PlayStation. It's got to be PlayStation for me. Yeah. To be honest with you, mate. Got to be really. Yeah. And I would buy it. I mean, who wouldn't buy it? It's going to be just a stunning piece of digital fun, is it not? Alan said, do you think we'll get some GTA games on GFN down the line? Yeah, that's an interesting point. Red Dead's not on it either, is it? I don't think any of the GTA games or any of Rockstar's latter stuff. Me personally, we need a Red Dead Redemption 3, okay? Please.
Without a shadow. Please. But here's the thing, Ray. It still looks so freaking good.
It does.
And it still is an amazing game. I mean, they're still wringing out the dollars from it, aren't they? Not to mention the offline, not the offline, sorry, the, what you call it? The multiplayer stuff, what do you call it?
Well, there's a lot of people still play. I mean, I still play. I play every week with a group of friends. I play.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever managed the Saber GTA. I don't think I ever managed the mission that you need to complete to get into it. I don't think I ever did. I don't remember there ever being an easy mode. So I don't think I've ever played them. I don't know. It's why I'm, me, mate. I'm supreme casual player, man. That's just how it goes. I can't help it. But anyway, I've got no friends, as you know. So what would be the point?
He's coming back soon, cloud validation. He's just taking a break. Even I have, I used to stream every day. I cut my streams down to 2 days, man.
Same.
You got family, you got health, you got life, things like that.
All gets in the way.
I
kind of, if I'm given a game like I was with Shadows, then I kind of feel contractually obligated, which is why I streamed it this week and enjoyed it nonetheless. But other than that, I don't tend to these days a great deal. Bit of Rokk and Ray, which we absolutely adore. And one day, maybe, it's there, the door's there. There's 1,000 freaking hours on my channel. There's only so much you can do in a lifetime. Yeah. But Red Dead 1 still looks amazing. That's an absolute fact, Al. Both of the games, including RD1.
It was ahead. That game was ahead of its time. The story was amazing. Yeah. The online experience is amazing. Yeah. And like I said, I still go like me and Kevin, we'll go fishing, we'll go hunting.
In Red Dead.
Yeah, totally. It's a game in a game. There's so much that you can do, and it's so realistic. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. And you get to play with your chaps as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
Everybody likes to play.
I got a camp. I fix a bowl of chili. I go and hunt. Yeah, we all toot around. We all toot around the fire. The fire and stuff.
Do you remember that? What was that film again? Blazing Saddles. Blazing Saddles.
I told you to wash your hands after every cross burning, boy.
The Sheriff's knee. Such a good film. Such a good film. Blazing Saddles. Everybody should see that film. If you haven't seen Blazing Saddles by Mel Brooks, wow.
That's the thing. Everybody, it's so right now. I know everything's going in the world, but we need laughter.
Gotta laugh.
You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh at one another.
Gotta have a chuckle. Raymond, oh Raymond, it's that time of the week when we get your hat on and you show a twinkle in your eye. Just Canada, like this. Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, look, there's a little tiny version. Let me just readdress that.
What's going on?
I don't know. Raymond, who is it this week?
I have a Canadian. Yes, Canadian, because I love my brothers across the border. I love my Canadians. We have a Canadian. His name is Lord Waffle, and he is a Boosteroid streamer. He also does a lot of he loves doing shorts, video shorts. And he talks about cloud game streams. He talks about Boosteroid. He even has a mask in one of his videos. I think he's wearing a mask. It kind of he looks like Miss Phoenix.
That is a bit weird.
Looks like Miss Phoenix.
It is a bit weird.
If Miss Phoenix had glasses on, that's who he reminds me of.
Maybe he's, I don't know, maybe he's trying something out there. Now this is quite sad because look, most of the videos have only literally got one view.
I know, Rock. I looked
it's
at
literally
that
himself, bless him.
I said, you know what? I gotta support this brother. I gotta support this brother.
Subscribe to him. Then.
There you go. And then
what a
if
shame.
you go click on his live. Click on the live. You'll see he's talking about Boosteroid, and he does what is called, he calls his tear down of a game, or what did she say?
She says a distant relation for sure. We have the same mustaches. Oh dear, that set a thought off in my head now, Sam. What a shame, though. Look, bless him. He's only got 3 views.
Yeah.
Putting all the effort in. And the problem is you get to a point, Ray will tell you it's the same. You get to a point where no one's watching, you just think, what's the point? And then you give up. And some of the world's best potential streamers have never had the algorithm work in their favor.
No.
They could have been amazing. What's this game, by the way? This is interesting.
That's Tear Down. It's kind of like a Minecraft war game.
That's actually pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
There he goes. Look at that. Smashing it up with the old crane. Yeah. Wow. Ichabod.
Yeah.
Banging about with Ichabod. So, definitely show Lord Waffle some love, bless him, because he's trying his best and he ain't getting the views.
Exactly.
I mean, the mask's a bit off-putting, Ray. I've got to be honest with you, mate.
Sometimes people have to, get
a child catcher from Charlie.
I'd rather take a mask. I'd rather take a mask than an avatar. Some guys use an avatar. They hack.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Come on.
Yeah. I agree. No, I agree.
And then you never know. He might look ugly, Rock. He might have an ugly face or something.
He might have.
I mean, I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's ugly because if this is the young gentleman here, he's a pretty good-looking guy.
That's not Rock. Come on.
Is that
you
not
know
him?
Who that is?
No, I don't know who that is. Who's that? Who is it?
I don't know.
Who is it? I don't know who that is.
Magic Mike. You never seen the movie Magic Mike?
No, I've never seen Magic Mike. I've no interest in seeing Magic Mike, Ray. That's a girlies film. It ain't one for us chaps. I don't want to see no Michael Magic. Well, I don't know. I assumed that was him. I don't know nothing, mate. You know me. I'm a cultural black hole. Well, maybe that's the case then. I don't know. Or, Ray, maybe it's a lady. And you assumed it was a chap.
That's
right. It could be a lady. Let's listen to the voice. Oh. Nope, that's definitely a chap. But is it in French? Didn't I have a listen?
Come on.
No. That's definitely not French. I thought I heard him speaking French in one of the videos. But anyway, look, the more of us that give him a little thumbs up and subscribe and go and view some of these vids, the more...
We're all gamers. Let's support one another because we all game. And he's playing on Boosteroid. He's doing cloud gaming. So, yeah, definitely go support him.
Totally, absolutely. And the more of us that bother and show him some love, the more content he's going to feel inclined to put out there, which is absolutely how it should be, isn't it? Absolutely. Right. Thank you for that, Raymond. And you know what? I thought it was long overdue that we also give this man a massive show of support. Ready? Ray 473, the gaming cyborg, ladies and gentlemen. You know it.
Oh my God, Rock! I didn't even tell you. I got banned.
You got banned?
I got banned.
What, on YouTube?
No, Rock. Instagram. What? My Instagram got. I had my Instagram account for what? Oh my God, since 2010, and I got a note saying that it was technology integrity that it got banned. I have to this. I don't know
does
what
that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. So they told me to scan my.
Mate.
They told me to scan my face, which I did. I scanned my face, sent them a picture of me.
Yeah.
I sent them my information, and then they came back. Yeah. You are permanently banned. So I made it.
Do they not know who you are, Ray? What
I don't
the
know,
hell, man?
So I did all my pictures and all my videos that I did.
Yeah.
They did send me 10 files that I had to download. So I got all my content back. Yeah, I got all my content back. Thank you, Instagram. And so when you get permanently banned from Instagram, you also get banned from Threads. So I had to make a new Instagram and Threads account.
Wow.
And I don't know what I did.
That's crazy.
I don't bully nobody. Maybe Miss Phoenix, but I don't bully anyone.
I genuinely think this is America today. I genuinely do, mate.
What did I do?
It's not about how good you are anymore. It's about the colour of your skin. It's like you've gone back 50 years and some. Flipping heck. Look at this guy. He's Mr. Innocent. How the hell can they ban you? What the heck? What's that all about? I mean, me, I get that. I'd understand it if it was me. I don't understand why it's you. So, ladies and gentlemen, show him some love. There are some of you out there that still haven't subscribed to Raymond's channel over at Ray Sherrod, the gaming cyborg. Get down there now. Get on with it. Go and follow him and watch out for what's coming up this week, Ray.
Definitely gonna get some Wreckfest 2 on. We're gonna get some Wreckfest 2 on. Yeah.
Wreckfest 2. Oh, look, there's Rokk. Here he is down there. Look, bless him. Yeah, look at these. Hey, look at that. 2,000 views. Look, Phil Harrison and Yong Ye. God, do you remember that, Ray?
God, I remember that.
Whatever happened to Yong Ye?
He's still doing his thing. Still doing his thing.
I haven't seen him for a long time. Look at that picture of Raymond there, look, ladies. You see, that's a good-looking fella he is without his hat on.
Will you come on and end the show? Let's go.
Okay. Oh, bless us all. I genuinely, though, make sure if you're not following Ray on his new Instagram and his new Threads, what's the handle, Ray? Where can they find you?
Ray3473_.
What, just like at the end of it, underscore?
Yeah.
Ray3473_. Leaving them hanging, expecting another word and not getting one. I like that, mate.
Yeah, I've already got some people. You know, I went and follow, and a lot of people are following me.
I did.
Yes, you did. And
even though I don't check it out anymore. I don't bother.
That's the thing, Rock. I don't even really upload anything to Instagram.
Oh, bless you, Phoenix. Phoenix is going to put a link in the chat, ladies.
That's my old link.
No, it's not. It's Ray3473_.
Is it underscore? Okay.
Yeah, it's underscore.
Okay, all right.
Okay. That's correct. That is a correct one. That will work. Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
BlueSky.
I see the line.
Do you see it there now, mate?
Thank you, Phoenix.
Bless you. Yeah, no, that is the underscore. Fuffus, she said. Yeah, no, I do BlueSky, and that's pretty much it these days. I can't bother.
I do have a BlueSky.
Do you?
Yes,
of course you do, because we often.
And I'm just posting gaming stuff too.
Yeah,
God,
absolutely.
Jesus,
that's the way it works. Jesus,
I was playing. What is it? Nazi Army. Remember that game, Nazi Army?
That's why they booted you out, mate.
Nazi Army. YouTube said I was a Nazi. I was supporting Nazi. And I was like, I'm playing a game, YouTube.
Yeah.
Playing a game.
Mate, what kind of world are we in? We have gone into an alternative universe. That's what's happened. We've ended up on an alternative universe. Look at this. Rockshow.com, BlueSky. That's me. Thank you, Sam. Actually, do you know what? I think it's even better than that. Yes, I think if you do at Rockshow, BlueSky, what you put, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I have two channels. I have two accounts on BlueSky. That one, which is me official one, and another hidden secret one, which nobody knows about, Ray, and I don't, not telling anybody. I might tell you because you're my buddy, but nobody else is to know about it. Nobody. It's a special secret one, just for me and my very close friends.
It's not OnlyFans, is it?
It might be.
Okay.
I got, yeah, yeah. On my OnlyFans, I've found that people actually pay money to see me mucking about with a tub with a tub of butter, mate.
Oh my God. Okay, all right. Oh no.
Tub of butter, they love it, mate.
No.
Raymond, what is it that you've got coming up this week? Because I know that there is something coming up that begins with a W.
If I haven't, just so you know, I haven't purchased the game yet, but I'm getting ready to.
Oh, bless! He's been put under a lot of pressure to buy that game. We should all donate. We should get just giving up.
Most likely, I will be doing a breakfast to. Yep. Yes, Saturday.
Oh, awesome. Which will that be Sunday morning for me? I wonder.
Yes, Sunday morning for you. For all my wonderful friends across the pond.
Awesome. I'll be definitely checking in, and I'll be more relaxed knowing that there'll be no pressure on me to join in the game, given that only 4 people can play and I ain't buying it. So it's fair shout, isn't it? What about the old Shadows, Ray? Playing any more of that?
Oh, I might just soon as this ends, as the show ends, I got to get in. I'm right now building my fort house right now. Right, yes. I'm building my fort house. Yeah. I got my map. I got my targets of who I'm going to look for. You know, I'm going
that map, and another one you're talking about, where you get the heads and that. Mate, it keeps expanding and expanding and expanding.
Yes.
They keep adding in new stuff. There is so much content in that game. Much content. I'm loving it. I'm hoping to get a few codes to give away at some point. But watch this space. Watch this space. You never know.
All right. You heard it here, folks.
You did hear it there. You heard it right there. Anything else? Wrestling?
Yeah. I mean, stream-wise, Wreckfest too. But just personal, it's just me time playing. Definitely Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yep.
WWE. I love my men. I love the wrestlers.
You love your men. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
and I love a man who knows he loves his men.
I said wrestling.
I thought you said you love your men. I'm sorry if I misheard.
You stop. And then there's a game you just showed us today. What was it? Eternal Strands. Strands. I'm gonna check that out. That's on.
Yeah, no, Xbox One.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Totally.
Check that out.
I can't because I've allowed my Game Pass Ultimate to lapse.
No, I have my subscriptions. I love my subscriptions.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna play Shadows, finish Shadows, and then I'll worry about it. But for now, I'm all good because I haven't quite finished Dragon Age Veilguard, which I love. And and I'm almost. I thought I'd almost finished it, Ray. I need to find it was nowhere near the end. It's a huge game from BioWare. I think it's BioWare. Mm-hmm. But it's now free, or was free, and it has been claimed on PlayStation. I don't want to start from the beginning because I was so far into it. I've spent about 40 hours in it. Yeah. So, but that's a really good game.
And I think, and once again, they added that on PlayStation Plus. Mm-hmm. On PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, you can get it for free on there. Highly recommend it if you do have the said subscription to play it because it is good fun. I think you'll like it, Sam. You should have a little play because I know you've got a PlayStation subscription. I think I said that.
Yeah,
and I'm unqualified.
And I've been doing a lot of D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, so a group of us meet on Sundays. SPG is the dungeon master. I'm a dwarf.
Saying nothing, brother. When you say a group of us meet on a Sunday.
Yes.
Are we you talking about your men in Speedos again?
No, will you stop it? Will you stop?
Look, mate, there's nothing wrong with being in touch with your feminine side. There's genuinely nothing wrong with that. I think it's more men should meet and and maybe have a little sweat lodge thing going on in if you want to wear Speedos. If you don't, it's up to you. I think that's a nice thing. Because, you're right down there with it. Ray's speciality is his blow dart, apparently.
Yes.
Ray.
Yes. Phoenix is on my team.
Aha, there you go. So it was not all men in Speedos then, Ray, although she did mention her mustache earlier.
Her mustache. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did. And you know what? Talking about, you're going to like this, Ray, as a segue, you're going to like this. Talking about that facial feature, I think we must dash as well. Whoa! See what I did there, mate? That was
brilliant.
Pretty good. You like
Brilliant.
that?
Yes,
you like that? Right, my friend. Time to say goodbye. Say goodbye, Raymond.
Goodbye, Raymond. Thank you.
Bye. See you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to go and follow Ray's channel. What the hell's wrong with you? We'll see you next Thursday. Take care.
Rock members, come on now.
Yes.
They spin the wheel, games of the week. Spin it, spin it. Fans hanging on.